Indeedly do. We are resuming our game at the end of the Nugget Bridge, where the Team Rocket guy is just laying on the compliments all thick and heavy. And I gotta admit, he's making it very difficult for me to not want to be an evil character. Not that you have any choice on here, but, you know. So, I'm serious though. Being able to choose to be a bad guy would have been, something that would have made this game insane. But whatever. Bellsprout appeared. That's a goofy looking Pokemon. Well, at least he's supposed to be mostly green. Go Pikachu. Use your horrible sprites with their extremely sharp corners to attack him. There we go. Yeah, his special ability rose. Let's use my special ability, which is not having a Pokeball. Alright, well just get that XP then, man. Just get it. Yeah. You doing good? You happy to see me? Whoa, what's that? It's got a little arm in the air. Another one down. Is he waving or is he doing the ride the donkey thing? Okay. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay. So, everyone's probably seen or is familiar with the autonomous car project that several people have been working on for a while now. Well, it looks like in Detroit they're talking about, okaying them for the road, and I'm assuming for a wider distribution than just the normal test vehicles. Did I say Detroit or did I say Michigan? I meant to say Michigan. Michigan, the state where all the big three automotive manufacturers in America were originally located. Home of Detroit. Yeah, and that's about all it's got going for it. I mean, there's some lakes, but I don't know nothing about them. So, they're talking about letting autonomous cars loose. I don't know. I've never seen one of these things in person. And like anybody else, I have my doubts. I mean, technology, it takes years to work out bugs. And I'm sure that they have all the best brains and all the best computer people on it, but there's just something not so reassuring about it. I know that a lot of planes are on autopilot a lot of times, and that, but autopilot just maintains altitude, speed, and direction. Or as best it's cruise control for the sky, buddy. But self-driving cars, that's something I'm gonna have to see in person before I can come up with an opinion. Personally, I consider myself to be a halfway decent driver. So, and for me, part of the pleasure of owning a vehicle is the driving of it. I don't mind long drives. That's never something that's really bothered me. And sometimes when I just feel like I have nothing to do, I'll go for a drive. So, if you're in an autonomous car and you're doing it because you got nothing to do, then now you're just going to be nothing to do with a scenery change. I have nothing to do, but at least now I'm on the highway. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna knock it if it if it helps people, if it reduces congestion in major areas, and people who treat cars as appliances, if that's something that they want out of life, I'm fine. I still think that they should be taking like driver's classes. And if you own an autonomous vehicle, you know, maybe they should give you like a refresher every now and then. You know, if you have an maybe the autonomous vehicle should be like, hey man, I mean, I know that I'm a car and that I drive myself for you, but let's run down the basics in case, you know, something fails and you need to take over. Which I'm sure in these things, if it fails, then it just quietly pulls itself off to the side and goes into like an emergency mode. But still, completely removing a steering wheel from a vehicle is a step backwards. I realize that the computer is a ever alert eye. Oh man, I'm just ranting. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just boop boop. All right, back on track. I saw your feet from the grass. Okay. Is it because you're really short? I'm sorry, is it because you're really short? Junior trainer male symbol wants to fight. Let's take a moment and discuss this. How's your home life? Are you doing well in school? Why do you want to fight? Who are you proving this to? Alright. Take off the psychology pants and get back in the damn thing. So we have two green Rattatas, ratataing their hearts out against each other. And I must say, you know what? At least the sprites on the other one look really good. So, not as, yeah. A snake versus a mouse versus a snake. Who will win? Probably the freaking bird. The freaking hawk. Like is it an eagle? Legal eagle. Legal eagle. Legal eagle eagle. Legal eagle. Okay. Oh man. You ever get a song like really stuck in your head? Like not just a part of the song. I've experienced that entire rabbit hole of madness, trust me. Where it's just like you get the song stuck in your head and you're like ba 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 ba. And then like after a while your brain is just distilling it down and down and down and down and down and down until it's like 4 notes in series just repeating over and over and over in your head. Like, yeah. Anyway, the song that's been stuck in my head rather recently is the Beatles song Maxwell's Silver Hammer, which if you haven't heard it is probably the most delightful song I've ever heard about a man caving people's skulls in with a hammer. Not that I have that entire genre on my playlist, but now I'm wondering how many songs there are out there about a man caving people's skulls in with a hammer. Huh. I don't know. Maybe Simon and Garfunkel did something that I haven't heard yet. It sounds like right up their alley, doesn't it? Anyway. So that song is, to me, it's hilarious because in every version I can find by the Beatles. Well, in every version, I mean in the one version I hear. So, I don't know why I started off that sentence like that. Now, if you're listening to the song, you can clearly hear Paul McCartney start to laugh. And during the part where the teacher is punishing Maxwell by making him write on the chalkboard over and over again, which is just, it's hilarious to me. It's like that Rocky Raccoon, it's like the Rocky Raccoon part where you can hear him say, "Sminking of gin." Oh, well, I just got a Charmander. Yay, yay. No. Okay. Take good care of my Charmander. How's Charmander doing? Bruh, you just gave it to me. Thanks for telling me that you're a crap trainer. Jump! Oh, come on, big. Oh, picture, you just, like, slid down it. Like you didn't even care. Like you didn't frickin' care, man. Let's play in the grass. Yeah, there's nothing here. And right as I'm trying to leave, something comes up. What is it? Oh, Venonat! Oh, that's something I see quite frequently when I'm playing Go. Crap, So, anyway. Yeah, Maxwell Silverhammer. If you don't know the song, listen to the song. It's pretty funny in a weird way. They don't... It's not even trying to be funny. I don't think. Huh. Unless they're just like... Paul McCartney might be one twisted individual. For all I know, the guy's probably got more bodies in the basement than the Pope. I don't know who to say, okay? I don't know who would have bodies in their basement besides, like, Ed Gein? John Wayne Gacy? William H. Macy? William H. Macy is the last person I would expect to be a serial killer, which is why I think he's probably a serial killer. You know, Rob Schneider I could see doing it, but William H. Macy... Now I'm just talking about random celebrities that I can clearly name. There's probably 24 out there that are way worse that I don't know. But screw you. I know these names and I'm gonna say them. Okay. So... this... Damn it. We experience technical difficulties. Much excuse. So, I literally have no idea where I left off or what I was even talking about. I tried to review the clip, but all I heard was William H. Macy is a serial killer. And that didn't ring hardly any bells. So, I'm just going to pretend that that didn't happen. And just start. Well, I'm going to include that stuff, but something keeps happening where my my frame drops, everything freezes for a while, and it'll take a couple of minutes for it to like jump forward and then freeze again. And Task Manager won't even come up, which has been mostly annoying because I want to know what's stopping that. I think it might be a hard disk. Trying to. You know what? I'm just gonna play the game now, and just talk about random stuff, because that's what you came for, not to hear me complain about computer issues. So here's the guy who's abandoning his Charizard, who is relieving himself of a Charmander because he's not a very good trainer. Yes, I will take your Charmander. Do you want to give it a nickname? Yes. Flambeau. Take good care of my Charmander. It's mine now, bitch. How's Charmander doing? His name's Flambeau. I just got TM45. How does it make you feel? Did you just double jump? Sweet. Wait a minute. And I forgot to get Pokeballs again. God dang it. I am Ash Ketchum level bad today. It is just... Ooh. No, I didn't psychically stop because I predicted the phone was going to go off, but I did see the screen suddenly light up, and then the noise went off. So, yes, if you want to call me a psychic god, please. I will not correct you. You will be wrong, though. Lulu. 10 again. Yep. Alright. Let me go. Take me down. Yeah. So we crossed into the jarring transition of green and blue, past the Loser's Bridge, up into this area where we have an hiker. Hello, hiker. How are you doing today? So I'm on a mission to catch another Oddish, because this Oddish, sweet. Hello, Oddish. Oddish is legit when it comes to fighting rock Pokemon. Oddish doesn't care. Oddish is the honey badger of the grass Pokemon world. And way better than Bulbasaur. Let's put these Pokeballs at the top. I'm glad that it allowed me to change my item menu while I was in the item menu in a battle. New Pokedex data. It's a weed Pokemon, guys. Alright? Don't tell the government. Okay, they're gonna argue about whether or not these are allowed or legal. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. Hey. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. Oh my god. What was that thing in the Harry Potter movie? Mandrake root or something? Want to give a nickname to Oddish? Yes. Oh, don't have numbers. Just gonna call him Dank. Yeah. Hilarious. Giggle, giggle. We're all adults here. Well, I'm not. So, yeah. Oh, yes, I remember now. It was Maxwell's silver hammer. Guy killing people with a hammer. I don't know who would have bodies in their basement. Said Paul McCartney might, because he might be twisted. And that the only person who would have more than him is William H. Macy, because he's the least likely to have any bodies in his basement. I don't know why I say basement. Those people probably have a, pretty large house. It's probably a garage. Okay, now this conversation is getting dumb. I'm gonna move on to something that I know I covered before, which was the what? Was it autonomous cars or the hum? Oh my god, the hum. Oh, dude. The hum is this mysterious thing that people hear. It's people within certain age groups, and well, it's around the world actually. And there's a website where people can record places that they can hear it. I couldn't tell you anything about that, but the hum, to the people that can hear it, which is not everybody, sounds a lot like a motor idling. So these people, man, it's like torturous to them. They sit in their houses at night and they lose sleep over this sound that's just driving them cuckoo bananas. And really, it's nobody knows what it is. Like, there's been a couple of people trying, and they've like turned off a steel mill at night, and some people were like, yeah, that stopped it, and then everyone else was like, no, that didn't do it for me. And they were like, they think it might have something to do with this United States, like, radio frequency tomography, telemetry, topography. I don't know. You'll have to look into it yourself if you want the correct words and what they mean. But there's speculation out there that it's everything from, History Channel subjects, aliens, not history, to government conspiracies, to, maybe doctors think that, you might have tinnitus, and everyone's like, but tinnitus comes from the inside of your head. It's usually high pitched. This is low. Ooh, picked the wrong one. So, I don't know, I just found it fascinating. But, like I said, it'll drive some people absolutely nuts. They believe that the Fort Hood shooter might have been someone who was affected by the noise. The noise is in the VLF or ULF range, which is very low frequency and ultra low frequency, respectively. Why is this thing so tough? Dang. Yes, I will. I'm going to send out the one I wanted to use in the first place. Okay. Now let me go first. Oh, sweet. Sweet Christmas. Good. Keep using pointless attacks. Yeah. I can heal myself. You worked hard. Thank you, bearded Buddha. You're going to see Bill? First, let's fight. Wow. There's just an entire mentality to this. Yeah, man. So, the hum, it can be people like... I believe it was late 50s, early 60s is when they start to really notice it. You can hear it earlier than that, but that's when most of the cases start to occur. And that's because it could be that you were hearing it all along, but you were filtering it out. And as we get older, our ability to hear higher frequency things starts to diminish. You probably remember those mosquito ringtones from a couple of years ago. That it was like, use this in the classroom because teachers can't hear it. Stuff like that. It had the deal to it. That it's essentially something like that. That's ultra high frequency. And as you get older, you start to lose your ability to hear the higher and higher frequencies, but your ability to hear lower frequencies doesn't diminish, or it doesn't diminish at the same rate. So you can hear, if you're one of the people that hears it, you can start to notice it. And it's one of those things that once you notice it, it's all you notice. This all-encompassing thing. So, I mean, it gets people out of their house at nights, driving around, trying to figure out what it is. And like I said, they shut down a steel mill, and like 2 people went, "Oh, that helped," and then a bunch of people were like, "No, that's not the source." And so, to this day, it's still a point of contention amongst a lot of people. But, I mean, there's a couple of people out there that say, just sleep with a fan on. And that works for them. So, hey, kudos. Anyway. Autonomous cars in Michigan. Gene Wilder's. I've been seeing a lot of things about Gene Wilder ever since he passed. And this may be... I had no idea that Gilda Radner had passed already. I was quite surprised. Well, I don't keep up with celebrity news and stuff like that, so I just prefer to appreciate their work base and yeah, from that point on, following a celebrity can get weird and tiring. So, I don't do it. That's it, isn't it? Wait a minute. Yes. Sweet. You're decent. Thanks, kid. All Pokemon have weaknesses. It's best to raise different kinds. I got some bug catchers I need you to talk to. Lulu, I got some apples. Lulu. Actually, you know what? I got a different song I should be singing. Gotta catch 'em all. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna sing that. So, We're back in Cerulean. We're healing because we kind of got our butts torn apart by, you know, wild Pokemon and trainers that just hang out and do nothing but fight strangers. There's literally something wrong with this world. Not just the fact that the colors change like that and all the people have like tiny dwarfish arms. How did they build anything? Okay, so got you 3. Bruh. Sorry. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about this guy. Stats. Ah. Good little angry Charmander. Something's a little wonky about his face. But hey, you know what? I'll give him a go. Not too shabby. They did very well. The first one, he looked a little like out of it, like Charmander, lizard Pokemon. The flame at the tip of its tail makes a sound as it burns. You can only hear it in quiet places. That tells us literally nothing about him, aside from the fact that his tail is on fire. Thank you very much. You've wasted my time, sir. Good day. Dad took me to a great party on SS Anne at Vermilion City. So I'm gonna fight you. I don't understand your logic. Why? Do you just approach people and tell them stories as you, like, hit them in the face? Hey, buddy. Hi. I went to bed until I was 12. Bam. Oh, wait a minute, kid. What are you doing? What's going on here? That thing's water type, right? I think it's water type. It's super... Why is it super effective? At least we're super effective to each other. You're just gonna ride that one-trick pony, aren't you, Pikachu? Oh, well. What about... Okay. Confused, like, as to what about an Oddish, its grass-typedness, made it super weak against psychic attacks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight this lady even though I went this... Hey, I didn't, like, just realize that. I was gonna fight her all along, guys. Because you know what they say. Never don't beat up a chick. Oh, this is the chick who's gonna talk about how her boyfriend... Hi, my boyfriend's cool. Aha. Hi. I didn't ask. She's one of those chicks. Excuse me, miss. Do you know which way the grocery store is? I have a boyfriend. Okay. Does he know where the grocery store is? it's like... Dude, lady, calm down. Okay. We're trying to accomplish 2 different goals here. Alright. You are just too weak to be used right now. Stupid Charmander. He's just lowering my defense so that he can one-shot me. I can feel it. Oh, but he's burned. Oh. Double kick. Yep, I called it. It's not a bad strategy. It's not. Yeah, go ahead. Pound. Thank you, Moonbutt. No. You are forever known as Moonbutt, the Slayer of Nidorans. Anyway. I was talking about something. And I can't remember. Well, it's whatever. What I'm trying to do right now in the game is I'm trying to get to Bill, the man who created the Pokemon storage system in the game universe. Which is weird that we have the man who created the storage system inside of a collector's game inside of a game. Now, I worded that all wrong, but that's okay. You got the basic gist of what I was saying, and if you didn't make it all the way back to base camp with us, there's lots of twists and turns on that trail, then don't worry. I'm off to see the Pokemon collector at the Cape. Doesn't exactly fit, because we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of franchise rights. Go, go, Geodude. It's super effective. One shot. One kill. Dank learned poison powder. No. Go, Dank. Kill it. Oh, man. You are just so savage. Just so savage. No. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to poison him first, and then I'm going to run away. How did it not affect him? Machop is not affected by this attack. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Slam? I'm going to land this attack. Damn! Thank you, Pikachu. You have earned your keep today. Those Machops are tricky to fight in this game. I'm not looking forward to running across somebody with a Machamp. Yeah, Machamp. He's the one with the wrestling belt and 4 arms, guys. Not like 4 arms, the part past your elbow. No. The 4 is in the number 4. As in Goro, mother. Goro? It was Goro, right? Man, it's been so long since I played Mortal Kombat. I gotta get on that, man. I've got a girlfriend. Is she the one I just beat up? No. Looking at your short pants, I don't believe you have a girlfriend. You're that one guy that was in high school that said, "Hey man, I've got a girlfriend in Canada." Oh really? What's her name? Elizabeth? Okay. Right on, man. You do you. We're gonna be over here in reality. I don't want to put anybody down, but that really was a thing. Like, people say, "No, I have a girlfriend." Okay. Well, where is she? Oh, she lives in Canada. Well, okay. Yeah, she's really pretty. Okay, man. It's about to use Snakins. Snakins. Ooh. That's what I'm gonna call mine when I catch it. No. Kick. Kick him. Kick him! Alright, so, just so everybody knows, I did go through all of this fighting before. You know what kills a snake? An eagle, remember? It's on the flag. The flag. It's on the flag. I don't remember which flag, but it's on the flag. Birdface. Birdface. You continue to not disappoint, Birdface. Birdman. always make that guy leave. That way you don't have to come back once you learn cut. Urgh. One more. Do we have it? Do we have the ability? Can we stop him? Nope, 2 more. Let's play it safe. Alright. It's a romantic view. You and me. Me and you. A kiss. My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous, guys. My friend has this cute Pokemon, right? Is this so cute? I don't know what to do. Oh, man. I just took that a little too far. I'm gonna apologize, but I'm also going to not care that I apologized. So. Yeah, anyway, we're up against another lass. But, did I make... No, I bet you I didn't even do the Irish joke. We're up against a trainer lass, and she sends out a piece of weed to fight against me. Now, I don't know what you're doing out here, talking about how cute Pokemon is, talking about your boyfriend and whatnot, just hanging around by the lake, but by the time Biddy O'Brien was your age, she had already had a job working down at the tavern. She was making her way in the world, getting ready to go to school, become something of herself, and you're just standing here wasting your time. Gosh. Yeah, thank you, random Irish streak. Gosh, no problem. Yeah, okay. God dang it, I didn't even read what they're sending out next. I am quite literally the worst narrator for this. Not literally. Theoretically. How does that sound? Yeah, whatever. Just send it out. Just let me kill it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. So. This. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to cut this off right before or after I talk to Bill. No. But either way, I just want everyone to know that I appreciate the nice comments I've been getting. I appreciate everyone who's been liking the videos. And I just love it if you kept that up, and I'll keep trying to put out quality stuff, and I'll try and put out something that's entertaining. That's my promise. You keep liking, I'll keep working. May I have a Clefairy? May I have a Clefairy? I have a Clefairy. It didn't bring up an option to give it to her. Pikachu ran away from me. Oh, he's so confused. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Poke-maniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Poke... Oh my god, it's the fly scenario. Help me out here. No. No? Come on, you gotta help a guy in deep trouble. Okay. I should have read the entire... Come on, you gotta help a guy in deep trouble. What do you say, Chief? Please? Okay, alright. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. You didn't even give me an option to say no again. Pikachu, come on, man. You know what's going on. And get away from that thing. If he comes out some crazy Pikachu hybrid whatever again, I'm just probably going to have to put it down with a shotgun. That's what they should have done to Jeff Goldblum. In any of his movies. Not just The Fly. The cell separator. Ooh. Can we get androids 17 and 18 back out of him? That'll make him much easier to kill. Boom. Oh! Pikachu was very surprised by that. What's up, guy who looks like so many other people I've run across? Yeehaw! Wait a minute, is Bill from the South? Bill might be from the South, guys. More like the Texas thing. Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't. That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here. Maybe this'll do. I received the SS ticket. Man, why you keep wanting to send me on parties to go see Nazis, man? I don't like Nazis. Just cause I kind of wanted to be able to join Team Rocket and show them how to be good criminals doesn't mean that I want to be, like, compared to the Nazis, okay? Alright? Just take your SS ticket and put it back in your butt. That cruise ship, SS Anne, it's in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Well, shoo. You know what? Slap my face and cornbread, whatever South Texas thing you say. Frito pies. That's a thing, right? That's a Texas thing. Frito pies? I don't know. Thanks, man. The cruise ship is in blah, blah, blah. They invited me. Okay, and you just repeat yourself. Pikachu, you coming? Confused, but now you're following. Thank you much. Check out this wonderful ocean view, Pikachu. Isn't it awesome? Oh, you're so excited because you know you could womp up on any Magikarp that decides to come out and attack us. And there, oh, in some of these, I can see it's skipping frames, and when he's going sideways, his feet disappear, which is hilarious. So, we've gone to see Bill. We got tore up for our troubles. I talked about random stuff. You listen to me talk about random stuff. I would like to once again thank everyone who's subscribing and asking everyone to please like, comment. I'd love to hear back from anybody. I will try my best to continue putting out these videos as much as I can. And in the future, I do plan on expanding into other more recent games, because that's the biggest thing I hear from people is like, why don't you play something newer? It's like, I've explained this to you. I wanted something that I was familiar with, you know, to start off. Okay. Something that I was familiar with, something I hadn't played in a while, and something I knew I would enjoy playing. So, with something brand new to me, that's not always a guarantee. So, there we go. Alright. And this is me signing off. Please have a nice day.